think we wanted to try to make this an event where we could bring all the advocates together, all of the opinion leaders and agenda setters and leaders in the disability community to be able to reflect. And I think this is a great time to do it with the 25th year of the ADA. Actually, before we start the program, we had a little bit of a surprise last night.
And now I am pleased to read a special greeting from the signer of the ADA, President George H.W. Bush.
I like to think that EEOC and the ADA has leveled the playing field for a lot of people with disability, making it possible for them to pursue and enjoy a successful career. There's a lot more work that needs to be done though.
Because every building in the city that the city owns isn't accessible. In fact, when I had my injury 30 years ago, there was only one Boston Public High School that had wheelchair access. Nowadays, most of the Boston Public Schools have accessibility, but that's taken 30 years or more.
We gave an award to City of Salem because they finally were able to get in an accessible transport elevator so people could go to their public meetings in town hall. For years we had advocated, I said aggravated, didn't I? Advocated because what they had was this chairlift that went up that they never could find the key of, and only certain people could fit in, and God forbid you were a wide woman, forget it. But they did. They got that in there so people could go to the town hall meetings instead of only seeing it on cable TV, which is great. Which is great. So we're still trying to deal with those issues.
But there's more to come. We have a couple things that are coming out in the next year, which I think are really cool for people who have mobility concerns, people who are deaf and hard of hearing. So I think we continue to move forward, and I think the key point is how much we really care about this.
If the truncated domes aren't properly aligned, well, then a person who's blind who really benefits from them doesn't get the value of the use, or that they interfere potentially with the wheelchair. And so we end up looking at ways to sort of think about usability that sort of takes us beyond the strict requirements of the law.
This is the first ever MOD Access Award, and it's not only just the MOD Access Award that we're giving you today. We're naming the award after you, so every award that we give from here on out will be known as the Thomas Hopkins Access Award.